Hi and welcome to this next video in the SoundMegas music production video course on compression. In this video I'm going to show you how to use a multiband compressor. Basically I've got a little loop here. Basically it's some drums, some percussion and a bass line. And what I'm going to do is just show you what you would do on something like this with a multiband compressor. Now normally I only use a multiband compressor at the mastering stage, but you can use it anywhere you want really if you feel the need to. So what is a multiband compressor? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a compressor that has multi different bands or sections of the audio spectrum that can be chosen at will and affected as you would a normal signal with a normal compressor. You've still got a threshold, a ratio, attack and release. You've got an auto release. This section here shows you the effect of the threshold, the ratio, etc. You've got a bypass, you've got a solo. This section here shows you the gain reduction. This section here is, I guess you could call this makeup gain, but you also have an output here that you could use for makeup gain if you wanted, but I would advise you to do it here and then use this when comparing if the compressor's made the sound, the signal louder than the original, so then you could maybe turn it down somewhat. This section here basically is a frequency selector, so if I want to use this band just to affect everything up to 100 Hz, then I would put it there. Pretty straightforward, I would say. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let me just bypass it. And of course, I know I haven't looked much at presets and stuff, but you can try presets if you want, especially when you've got something this basic. So like if we were to go to, let's see what it's called, a dance master. Right, let's see what difference that makes. It's actually not too bad. Okay, that's it. That's how you use a multiband compressor. You find the preset, pop it on the audio, and that's your job done. Okay, thanks for watching. Had you going there, didn't I? Okay. Presets are great, because that really, when you're first starting, you should probably do stuff like this. Pop that Dance Master preset on there, or whatever other multiband compressor you're using, because they're basically all the same. That's the reason I'm using the Cubase one, because it's the least complicated of multiband compressors that I've got available to me at the moment. But they will all have this. They will all have the bands, the makeup gain. The makeup gain may be something different. An output, threshold, ratio, attack, release. And you'll be able to bypass and solo the bands. But you could start with this Dance Master and then start to fine tune it really. But we don't really want to do that. I want to reset it. And what I like to do is, I like to have everything zeroed. And I like to take the autos off and zero those as well. That's just my preference. It's up to you. Okay, so let's get on with it. So I'm going to solo my bass, the real bottom end, and have a listen. Remembering, of course, that this will be EQ'd before. Maybe not, you might compress first then EQ, it's up to you. Now that's obviously too much for this band. So I'm just going to leave it at 100. So now I'm going to start setting up my compressor, as you would normally for any compressor. So what kind of sound have we got? We've got the real bottom end, it's not clicky. There might be a little click in there, you can almost hear the fundamental of the bass in there. Well, not so much the fundamental, but you can definitely hear a thumpy part of the bass. So maybe we could try and bring that out a little bit. That'll be too much then. Slow the attack down a bit. Try and get it pumping. See, we want the compressor going back, as I said earlier. See, that's brought it out a bit, I would say. What are we getting here? Gain mode, that might still be a wee bit too much though. Okay, so it's brought the bass out somewhat for sure. Okay, let's move on to the next band. Now again, we want to listen to the band and see if that's actually what we want to affect. In fact, let's move up. Oh no, we'll just stay on this band. I'm going to put it there because I want to use this one for the open hi-hat. So, but there's definitely some click in there, so let's go mental. Just see if we can get the click. Okay, I forgot about the makeup gain, didn't I? That wasn't very clever. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh no, we were on this, weren't we? I think that's okay. We'll move on to this one now. Okay. Definitely bringing the high frequencies out. Let me just check it on my monitors. Okay, it's not too bad. But obviously you're going to work on it more than I am anyway. It's just I just want you to understand what's going on. So what we got at the moment. Okay, the last one's we'll just increase the brightness here. That's probably enough right there, but we don't really want. I like the auto release on this one. Well, we've definitely brightened it up, and I think we've brought the bass thump and the kick out a bit as well. So, there you have it, multi-band compression. Basically, you use it as you would any other compressor, except you get the opportunity to select the bands that you want to affect with each separate band. And some multi-band compressors give you more than 4 sections to deal with. For instance, this is the Blue Cat's MB5 Dynamics processor, which is a multi-band compressor. In this instance, I can select 1 band up to 5 bands. There's my 5 bands. I didn't show you using this one because it's a little bit overly complicated for beginners. But if you want to check it out, I'll put a link down here for you. There's loads out there, so go and have a look and see what you can come up with. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.